The human brain is an extraordinary organ. It is the command center of our being. It dictates our thoughts, emotions, and actions. This 3-pound organ, a labyrinth of billions of interconnected neurons, holds the secrets to our consciousness, creativity, and capacity for love. Despite centuries of study, the brain remains an enigma, a vast, unexplored territory within our own skulls. Its complexity is astounding. Each neuron can form thousands of connections, creating a network more intricate than the most advanced computer. Unlocking the mysteries of the brain is one of the most exciting frontiers of science. Every new discovery brings us closer to understanding what makes us human. As we delve deeper into the brain's intricate workings, we gain profound insights into the nature of consciousness, perception, and behavior. The journey into the brain is a journey into ourselves. It is a journey filled with wonder, awe, and the promise of unlocking the secrets of our own existence. The brain, though seemingly a single entity, is divided into distinct regions. Each region specializes in specific functions, contributing to the symphony of our being. The cerebellum, the largest part of the brain, is responsible for higher-level thinking. It houses our abilities to reason, plan, and solve problems. The cerebellum is also the seat of language, memory, and sensory perception. It is divided into 2 hemispheres, each controlling the opposite side of the body. Located at the back of the brain, the cerebellum plays a crucial role in movement and coordination. It ensures our movements are smooth, balanced, and precise. The cerebellum also contributes to motor learning, allowing us to refine our physical skills over time. The brainstem, connecting the brain to the spinal cord, controls vital life functions. Breathing, heart rate, and sleep-wake cycles are all regulated by this primitive but essential part of the brain. Damage to the brainstem can be life-threatening. The limbic system, nestled deep within the brain, governs emotions and motivations. This emotional center plays a key role in our survival instincts, such as fear and pleasure, and drives our basic needs for food, water, and social connection. The brain's remarkable capabilities arise from its intricate network of billions of neurons. These specialized cells are the fundamental building blocks of the nervous system, responsible for transmitting information throughout the body. Neurons communicate with each other through a complex electrochemical process. When a neuron is activated, it generates an electrical impulse called an action potential, which travels down its axon, a long, slender fiber extending from the cell body. At the end of the axon, the electrical signal is converted into a chemical signal. At the synapse, the junction between 2 neurons, chemical messengers called neurotransmitters are released. These neurotransmitters diffuse across the synaptic cleft, a tiny gap between the neurons, and bind to receptors on the receiving neuron. This binding triggers a cascade of events that can either excite or inhibit the receiving neuron, influencing its likelihood of firing an action potential. Key neurotransmitters such as dopamine, serotonin, and glutamate play crucial roles in various brain functions, including mood, motivation, learning, and memory. Imbalances in these neurotransmitters have been implicated in a range of neurological and psychiatric disorders. Section 4, the adaptable brain, plasticity and learning. The human brain possesses an extraordinary capacity for change and adaptation, a phenomenon known as neuroplasticity. This remarkable ability allows the brain to rewire itself throughout life, forming new neural connections, strengthening existing ones, and even changing its physical structure in response to experiences, learning, and environmental demands. Neuroplasticity is the foundation of learning and memory. When we learn something new, whether it's a new skill, a new language, or a new fact, our brains create new connections between neurons. The more we practice and reinforce these connections, the stronger they become, making it easier for us to recall and apply the learned information. Neuroplasticity also plays a crucial role in recovery from brain injury. When one part of the brain is damaged, other areas can sometimes compensate for the lost function by taking over those tasks. This remarkable ability of the brain to adapt and rewire itself highlights its resilience and potential for healing. Section 5. States of mind from wakefulness to slumber. Consciousness, the state of being aware of oneself and the surrounding world, is one of the most profound mysteries of the human brain. From the heightened awareness of wakefulness to the depths of dream-filled sleep, Our brains navigate a spectrum of conscious states, each characterized by distinct patterns of brain activity and subjective experiences. During wakefulness, our brains are highly active, processing sensory information, engaging in thoughts and emotions, and directing voluntary movements. As we transition into sleep, brain activity slows down and our conscious awareness fades. Sleep is not a uniform state, but rather cycles through different stages, each with its own characteristic brainwave patterns. Rapid eye movement, or REM sleep, characterized by vivid dreams and muscle paralysis, is of particular interest to neuroscientists. During REM sleep, brain activity closely resembles that of wakefulness, suggesting that dreaming may play a role in memory consolidation, emotional processing, or even creative problem solving. Section 6. The brain-body connection, a two-way street. The brain, though often considered the control center of the body, does not operate in isolation. It is intricately interconnected with the rest of the body through a vast network of nerves and chemical messengers, forming a complex bidirectional communication system known as the brain-body connection. The brain constantly receives information from the body, including sensory input from our organs, muscles, and skin, as well as feedback about our internal states such as heart rate, blood pressure, and hormone levels. This constant stream of information allows the brain to monitor and regulate bodily functions, ensuring our survival and well-being. One crucial aspect of the brain-body connection is the endocrine system, which produces and releases hormones into the bloodstream. Hormones act as chemical messengers traveling throughout the body to regulate various physiological processes including growth, metabolism, and reproduction. The brain, particularly the hypothalamus and pituitary gland, plays a central role in controlling hormone production and release. The gut-brain axis, a bidirectional communication pathway between the central nervous system and the enteric nervous system, which governs the gut, has garnered increasing attention in recent years. This intricate connection influences not only digestive processes, but also has profound effects on mood, behavior, and overall health.